Everybody, it's Edgy Internet Hobo with another Injustice 2 mobile video, and in this video, we're going to be using Gemstone with ORM. So I have all the characters in Injustice 2 mobile, but ORM was one of the ones I was most excited to try Gemstone with, because I know ORM, since the rework, is really strong, but I've only seen him one-shot at 3 stars with high passive stats, like maxed out passive stats, and usually like a team like Rod and Flash. But I figured Gemstone probably works really well on ORM, because ORM builds combo and does specials pretty often. Because if I'm not mistaken, Gemstone is essentially you build combo with your damage dealer, tag out, and then use the Gemstone, and you kind of just cycle building combo, doing damage, and not losing Gemstone. But ORM doesn't have to worry about that, because ORM's building his own combo, and he does an insane amount of damage. So, yeah, as you saw at the beginning of the video, my ORM only has level 60 gears, with one piece being level 75, but he does so much damage. Like, for reference, I have like 30k attack with passive stats. I've got a level 7 artifact, and Gemstone is like level 5, now level 6. It is ridiculous how much damage this man does at 3 stars with really low passive stats. So I've had Gemstone for like 3 days now, and all of these fights were recorded on different days, but I kind of wanted to just a video of just ORM with Gemstone. Because I think, like, look at that, 191 million. ORM might be the best Gemstone user. I could be wrong about that. But yet, I had a lot of fun with this team. Like, I know it's probably better to use Flash, and I think next time I am going to do that, just to see if I can one-shot with ORM. But I wanted to use Girl of Steel Supergirl, because, on the first day, which this is my first fight with Gemstone here, and ORM, and I was like, okay, can I one-shot it with perfect gameplay? So I gave it 3 tries, and I'll let you see if I manage to do it, but I think for the next fight I do with Gemstone ORM, I think I'm gonna run Flash, because I think that, dude, that guaranteed fast attack hit is probably just going to be so viable, and the fact that Supergirl only gives me 400% damage and Flash gives me up to 600% is just ridiculous. Though I am a little bit worried about not losing the Flash buff. So here you can see in this game, I end with 2 Gemstone stacks because I messed up at an earlier point. At this level, Gemstone takes 25 hits of combo. And, yeah, I sometimes get only 24, which just, it really sucks. But my Gemstone's level 6 now, so in theory that would probably make a massive difference, because essentially what it means is that when I do, like, a swipe into a combo, I have enough to go right into a special while keeping Gemstone. Because with it requiring 25 hits, sometimes I'll be left on the 24 and have to do an extra hit, which kind of adds up over time. Yeah, but these 3 fights, and there's only 3 fights in this video, are all Gemstone ORM, and I just kind of wanted to take a look back and see how high the numbers were, see where I messed up. This is another voiceover video, and I think the next couple of videos are going to be voiceover, because there's a bunch of Gemstone fights that I actually mess up on, and I think compiling them together is probably better, because I think they just flow better for content's sake. Because it's like, this video is going to be titled Gemstone ORM is, like, insane or something, and there's going to be one, and usually there'd be one ORM fight and that's it. But yeah, I think having all of those fights together can definitely make for more compelling videos. Yeah, but I'm working on leveling ORM up right now. The ceiling for passive stats with ORM is just ridiculous, and this isn't even the most optimal team. Like, realistically speaking, Girl of Steel Supergirl is like a budget support, really. Killer Frost is better, because Killer Frost lets me freeze lock the opponent. But yeah, this is only my second time with Gemstone. Like, actually, playing Gemstone has slowed my progress down so much, because I'm used to just one-shotting with the same 7 teams, and it's like, I know how the gameplay loop goes with those teams every time. But Gemstone's different, because I'm using different characters now, and I'm messing up a lot, and I'm having to deal with different things, and I don't mind it at all, because it's a lot more fun that way, as opposed to Batwoman the Drowned for the 100th time. But it's just a lot, it's just very different to say Batwoman the Drowned, who's great, because she, you know, lets you bypass annoying bosses, but it's like, how many Batwoman the Drowned fights can I make videos on? But yeah, Gemstone is, I think, definitely, it's worth it for the sake of making the game, you know, more versatile, because, like, ain't nobody wants to watch Beast Boy Puppet and Batwoman the Drowned and, like, Raven Raiden, like, until the end of time. But, you know, something like a... I don't know, like, Gemstone ORM is, like, not exactly the most convenient thing in the world, but, you know, without Gemstone, ORM is probably not one-shotting until, like, you're, like, at the very end of the game. There's a couple other teams that I try here, and... Bro, it took me, like, 7 fights to kill Catwoman, because she's got a very annoying AI, and instead of, you know, Batwoman the Drowning her, I went, you know what, let's try something different. Let's try, like, you know, Gemstone Mr. Freeze. Because that sounds interesting, and it didn't work well, but it was fun, it was different. I think the next run around, I'm so just gonna use Batwoman the Drowned on Catwoman. No, Catwoman is so stupid. My next video is probably gonna be like, or my next solo raid video anyway, is literally gonna be like, me versus Catwoman the Saga. Cause it's, oh my goodness, the amount of pain and suffering that woman put me through. You think I was actually in a relationship. What the hell, dude? But like... But also, I don't know why this is the case, but I noticed this, that with the Realm Clash solo raid, every single boss takes reduced damage from all types of attacks. What? What? Why? Why is that a thing? Seriously, who made this? Nah, man. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this solo raid, man, but it's probably not the right choice to start testing completely new and different things on. I probably should have got it on an easier one, but hey, that's... I don't control how the solo raids roll out. They just do. And, yeah, man, but some of my other, like, really unfortunate matches, the ones that I will tell you about, were I wanted to use, Multiverse Gemstone Puppet, but the first time, I just couldn't get Puppet to activate, because I was running Supergirl, because I wanted to use her, normal Supergirl, to, use Gemstone on, because she's actually surprisingly good with Gemstone, because she's got a really fast special, too. But I just couldn't activate Puppet, and then I tried to use Gemstone Puppet again, swapping out normal Multiverse Supergirl for Green Arrow. The problem was that Catwoman just had the most annoying AI in the world. She was blocking everything, making my life a living hell, dude. It was so much pain, man. And then the other fights, I would just get really close. I had a Batman Ninja fight. I was like, alright, well, you know, maybe let's try Twin Blade Gemstone. But Catwoman just made me suffer because she was constantly blocking my specials. Joker, who I wanted to use Gemstone on, was just not gonna, which wasn't gonna happen because, well, guess what? Take a wild guess. She was jumping over specials, and then she would hit me with her special, and Joker's not built, so he doesn't have the health to tank it. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing, and I will hopefully see you in another video. But yeah, this is my best performance with Gemstone ORM, 1.5 million.